Hello, Sebastian. Hello, chat. Yes, Mom is here. Yeah, I finally got around to updating my model and starting to make new outfits. Oh, I missed you too. Dumb school gets in the way. Anyways. We already on part 53. Yes, yes we are. We are on part 53. Dang. Yeah, it is a trilogy though, so it's like three games in one. What? Merry early Christmas to you too. I'm glad you're happy, Sebastian. It's always great to hear. Let's see, we got 4 viewers so far. Hello to everyone who has joined the stream. If you happen to be lurking around, that is fine. Thank you. We love lurkers. Not everyone's chatty, and that's fine. Yes, Sebastian. Oh no. How did they hurt their legs? Were they fighting, or like they just like fall off the monkey bars or something? PE sucks. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely PE sucks. We were forced to do soccer. Ah, soccer's the worst. I don't understand how people like sports. You know, some people... I have met so many people these days that, like, they bash the fuck out of people for liking, anime and, like, I guess we will, like, overall, like, weeb culture, otaku stuff. Ooh. Well, hopefully they're okay. I have never fully sprained my ankle, but I have rolled my ankle to a point where it almost got sprained. And let me tell you, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. No one likes that. It's absolutely horrid and it's painful. I know. No watch anime. Oh. Yeah. But, I'm picturing it. Help. Help! Yeah, man, you've never had, like, your ankle bone? Or, like, the joints that connect your ankle to your, like, shins? Like, your foot to your shin, so, like, whatever joints in your ankle, like, you never felt it, like, pop out of socket and pop back in while you're running? I've never broken or sprained anything. Yeah, see, I've never technically, at least not by diagnosis from a from a doctor. Don't be me. Don't if you're I'm gonna scream and throw up, oh my god. Yeah, no, if you do what I did and you seemingly almost sprain your ankle and you're just like, just pop some Advil, put it on an ankle brace, it'll be fine. Swelling will go down in at least a week or so. Yeah, it took about a month. It took about a month for my ankle to start feeling better, let alone to actually heal. So, yeah, don't be me. Please go to a doctor if something persists longer than, like, 5 days max. Like, a handful of days is one thing. I'd say, like, 3 days max for almost any injury, and if it doesn't heal by the end of the week, depending on how severe it is, yeah, you should probably go see a doctor. I will say, though, I have some ideas for the channel, next year. Sally face. Yeah. Anyways. I got into that Instagram. I'm simp now. Save me, Lord, oh my god. But, I've actually been, thinking of some ideas for the channel next year. I have recently, figured out that I can do lewd tubing, which is essentially just a bunch of, like, thirst traps. It's just a video of me thirst trapping the entire time. We could do ASMR streams where we just kind of chill and hang out. There's not much talking, and if there is, it's pretty much a whisper. There's that. ASMR, yes! Yes! I need that so bad. I'm glad some people like ASMR. I hope you know that, like, I've been watching Maya Winky ASMR, and Girly Pop ain't no ASMR, but she hella funny. I mean, like, I'm down. You must watch her. Mother. 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 Mother, I crave violence. But yeah, Mother, I crave violence. Yo! Anyways. But yeah, I was thinking maybe we could try... maybe we could try ASMR, we could try, like, reaction videos. Like, you guys from chat can send me... I actually know my mom, yes! Anyway. But, I'd say yes to anything. Probably don't go around saying that to everyone, Sebastian. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, there's that. I like doing anything. And from murder drones. Oh lord. Like, for example, when it comes to some of the new stream ideas, I figured, like for the ASMR ones, I don't think I could bring myself to do any of, like, the food eating ones. Or what are they called? Mukbangs? Mukbangs? Something like that. I don't think I could bring myself to do that. Just cause, like, I don't like hearing people eat personally. So, like, I can't imagine doing that to anyone else. It seems gross to me. But, like, putting on some chill synth and, like, maybe making a bedroom background, and that way we can all chill in Frost's room, aka my room. Yes, Sebastian? I'm dead inside. Don't worry. I am also dead inside. I have been dead inside since I was like 10. Give me violence. Oh. Give me violence. I shall read. Totally. Anyways. After that night. Damn! After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple. Damn! Anyways, with a pot full of the leftover gravy. The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master of Karain, like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
Guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed here. I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Girls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens. Anyway... Then you found yourself... Yo, where are Fungi? I just realized we've been talking and not playing the game. Where are Fungi, Dog Scratch, and General, and the rest? Jelly. Where are they? I don't know where they are. I notified Discord. I notified the Discord.
Hi, voice.
Deep voice. Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yeah. When I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried.
It must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too. Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh, just like that. So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes. I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yup. It's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. The fact that Larry actually has morals and rules. Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearl's cut. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know Pearls.
I visit her every month, and last month, she told me.
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. And there's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so. Yeah. Pearl, I really hate to inform you of this, but yeah, your mother's a mythic bitch. Imagine just saying that to like a fucking 10-year-old. She is 10, right? I think she is. She's 9. Okay, I was close.
There was a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh? Like Larry knows something. Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
Sure is pretty strange.
Someone had opened it already?
Burnt letter updated in the court record. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us, so I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Ha! Ah, gosh damn it. Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is. Gudo? The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a frickin' puzzle workshop. I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort. But it's all a waste of time. Why do you say that? Because Maya Fey isn't coming back. What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that? It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances. I realized that, but you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them. But I didn't know anything about what was going on. Huh. What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow, once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
It's like goo dough. I don't know why. My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time. Ease. Let's see. February 10th, 9:39 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me, what's going to happen to Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry. We don't know yet. The investigation's still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
Then how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange. If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby. Edgeworth? What's Iris doing over there? She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak. Today's testimony? You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution. What? Prosecutor is squeezing her for a confession. Or so I heard. Franziska von Karma. What are you up to? I know what you're thinking, but Franziska isn't going to be the prosecutor today. What? Then who is? Who else would it be but Godot? Godot? Franziska is engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's...
Exactly. She has been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon. Yeah. Thanks, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow. You don't have to tell me that. Touché. You can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday. It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all of this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold onto someone else. Literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner. Thanks. Me want hug. Also, I tried. I tired. I'm gonna throw my PC into the trash if it keeps loading. Repeat what you said if you said anything to what I said. This stuff loaded after it said it. Sebastian, I will always be here to give free hugs.
Hugs and cuddles. Hugs and cuddles.
I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. Yes, Sebastian. I already know who you're talking about. I mean, I know Sally Face. I think Larry Johnson I've probably seen once or twice, but I know who you're talking about. You have your own screen. Plus, I'm streaming. You'll be fine. The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise, Misty Faye. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. But also, Sebastian, if you're tired, why don't you go to bed? Court is now in session for the trial of Iris of Kazakura Temple. Your Honor? What are you... Who? Me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted. Therefore, I'll be standing in for him. I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. That explains a lot. My poor brother, he looked a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here. It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us. This is precisely why people feel the need to judge the past. I can't sleep.
No.
I don't know why there was baby sounds from the phone. But okay. Alright. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment. Well said, Mr. Muda. I understood exactly what you said. At least up until the end, anyway. Now then, Mr. Muda, please proceed with your opening statement. Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. There is only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world. The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug. So then you mean... forget it. What do you mean? During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she has had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make. Confession? The defendant? Iris. Why didn't she discuss this with me first? Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
My name is Iris. I am but a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
Witness, is there something that you want to confess to?
Yes, but first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's alright. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Miss Elise and carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard, where I desecrated it.
What? Order in the court. Order! Witness! Are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that's correct.
What? 3 minutes in court, and I'm already covered in a cold sweat. Huh. Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. Just happens to be that in this case, it's to murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trite? That dough. This is the confession they were conferring about. Pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris' testimony was all a lie.